Sharks love to eat people. People. We're full of protein, good fats, and whatever we ate last night is a little after-dinner mint. Of course, sharks love to nosh on us, except they really don't. It's true, there was something really wrong with that Jersey shark who seemed to go on a bit of a rampage there. But the overall data on attacks indicates that we're not really their idea of a main course. The gold standard of research is the Florida Museum's International Shark Attack File, a very comprehensive log of attacks, bites, and deaths. In 2022, the last full year numbers are available. Just 57 unprovoked bites were recorded, and that's worldwide. There were also 32 provoked bites, which the museum defines as a chomping preceded by a human deliberately trying to interact with that shark. Of all possible causes of death, a shark bite represents just the 1 in 4,332,817 chance. That means your odds of getting into an accident driving to the beach are appreciably higher than a giant fish using your leg as a toothpick. Even when sharks have the opportunity to attack, they're probably not doing it because they like the taste of tourists. Most attacks are considered hit-and-run type encounters, with the shark biting or slashing and then swimming away rather than devouring you. One theory posits that sharks may confuse people for their preferred meal of seals, and there's research to support the idea that, from a predator's point of view, a human on a board and using a paddle may somewhat resemble a seal and its flippers. The motions are pretty similar, but sharks tend to devour seals. With humans, they generally just go in for a little taste. Also, many of the sharks that bite people are not the sharks that tend to eat seals. They're often young great whites, at an age before they start eating seals, or sharks that eat small fish. So some researchers have suggested the prey exploration hypothesis. Essentially, since many shark species don't have schools, which by both fish and students travel in schools might make a good future video anyway, since they don't have schools, they have to learn what's tasty themselves. In that way, a shark biting a human isn't that different from a toddler eating something weird. They're exploring the world with their mouths. It's just that in the case of sharks, their mouths have lots of pointy teeth. Ironically, it's really sharks who should fear humans. Thanks to commercial fishing and a market for their fins in food and other products, an estimated 100 million of them are killed each year.